this video, I'll explain about pronouns. Pronouns and its types. A pronoun is a word that we are using instead of a noun. For example, I, we, us, me, he, she, him, her, it, they, them. All these are coming under the pronouns. While we speak or write, we avoid repeating the same noun and we use some other word. And these words are called a pronoun. So a pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. Thus we can say pronouns are substitutes for nouns to avoid repetition. Now let's focus on the kinds of pronouns. There are 8 types of pronouns and they are personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. And now I will tell you about each pronoun in detail. First, we can focus on personal pronoun. A pronoun which stands for a person or thing is called a personal pronoun. For example, Rahul has a car. He bought it last year. So instead of Rahul, in the second sentence, I have used the word he. So there we can say that he is a personal pronoun. Sheetal is a good girl. She loves her mother a lot. So instead of Sheetal, I have used the word she. So this she is also a personal pronoun. And these personal pronouns are again classified into 3 types and they are the first person, second person and the third person. First person refers to the pronouns which refer to the person or persons speaking. That is, I have a car, we have car. All these are coming under the first person. Then the second person means the pronouns which refer to the person or persons spoken to. They are called the second person. Like, you have a car. This is yours. This is yours. So these are coming under the second person. Then we have the third person. Third person means the pronouns which refer to the person or things spoken of are of the third person. This is not the speaker or not the person to whom we are speaking. It is regarding another one. Like, imagine I am having a conversation with Deepika. Then I am saying about Reena to Deepika. I am saying she is such a good girl. So there I am saying about another girl to Deepika. So these are coming under the third person and these are the words he, she, it, him, his, her, its, they, them and theirs. All these are coming under the third person. So personal pronouns are the pronouns we are using for a person or a thing. And again, it can be classified into first person, second person and third person. First person means a person who is speaking. Second person means we are speaking to somebody else. That somebody else is coming under second person. Third person means we are talking about somebody else. That is a third person. The second one is the possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are used instead of nouns or showing possession. Possession means owing something. It is belonging to somebody. That is called possession. Examples are this book is mine, that bag is his. So here these words are showing the possession. That book is belonging to me and that bag is his. So it is showing to whom it is belonging to. That is called possession. Okay. So the words we are using to show the possession, these pronouns are called the possessive pronouns. Then we have the reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are very simple. If you are seeing the word self, like itself, herself, themself, yourself, yourselves, at the end of any sentence. then simply you can say that is a reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun refer to the same person or persons as the subject of the verb. Okay, not as a subject of the sentence, it is a subject of the verb. You can see here, the cat washed itself. Here the subject is actually the cat, but when we are seeing the subject of the verb is washed. And who washed itself? So the cat washed itself. There itself is the reflexive pronoun. Or simply, if you are seeing mostly 90% of the sentence, it will be seen in the uh, towards the end of the sentence. That self word like yourself, himself, herself, themselves, all these words are coming when it is coming by the end of the sentence. Simply we can say that is a reflexive pronoun. Then we have the emphatic pronouns. Emphatic pronouns means the words or the pronouns we are using with nouns or pronouns for the sake of emphasize. Emphasize means giving more importance. For example, the mother herself visited the school. Instead of saying the mother visited the school, again I am giving some more importance to the word the mother, because think that she is busy in some things, but even though she was busy, she found out a time to visit the school. That is why we are giving emphasis to mother. The mother herself visited the school. Then we ourselves serve the guest. Instead of writing we serve the guest, it is written we ourselves. So again we are giving the emphasis, importance. Emphasize means importance. Then instead of writing the town is not very large, it is written there the town itself is not very large. So again giving importance to the word the town. So these type of pronouns are called the emphatic pronouns. So don't get confused with reflective pronouns and emphatic pronouns. Even though both of them are ending with self, emphatic pronouns will be always seen along with the subject of the sentence. See, you can see the example. The mother herself visited the school. Here the subject is the mother. So in emphatic pronouns, the words ending with self will be seen just adjacent to the subject. That is a way to find it out. In the second example also we can see uh, we is the subject in the sentence and just adjacent to it the pronoun is seen. Then it is easy to identify that it is an emphatic pronoun. So the reflective pronouns, they will not be seen nearby the subject. See the example, the cat washed itself. The cat is a subject, but see where the pronoun is there towards the end only. Okay. But in emphatic pronouns, the word ending with self will be seen just nearby to the subject of the sentence. Next, we have the demonstrative pronouns. So, the word demonstration means pointing out something. Whenever you are seeing an advertisement in a TV or in a mobile, you are seeing that a person will be demonstrating about one single thing. Either it can be like if you are taking the example of detergent. There, the one who is washing it will be demonstrating that how nicely that detergent is able to clean the cloth. It will be pointing out by showing something. That is called demonstration. So these demonstrative pronouns are used for pointing out the object or objects to which they refer. And we are having only 4 demonstrative pronouns, only 4, and they are this and these, that and those. This and these, we are referring to the things that are near at hand, that are near to us. And this we are using for the singular objects that is near to us, and these we are using for the plural object that are near to us. Imagine I am saying this is my pen, means that pen is nearby me and only it is a singular piece. And I am saying these are my books. These books are near to me and they are plural. Then we have that and those. That and those we are using for the things that are at a distance. For example, I am saying that is my car. That is far away and it is a singular one. That is my car. Then I am saying those are my relatives. So these relatives are standing far from me and they are plural. So in order to show the demonstration, we have four pronouns and data: this, these, that and those. For example, this is a present from my brother. So this present is near to me. It is kept on at my hand and it is a singular piece. Then these are her books. These are her books means this is referring to a nearby object and they are plural in number. Okay. Next we can focus on indefinite pronouns. So in demonstrative pronouns, we are able to identify whether it is singular or plural. In indefinite pronouns, it is referring to persons or things in a general way. Just a general way, like I have few friends. So you don't know how many friends I have. Either it can be one, it can be two, three, hundreds, anything. Then we can see many of these eggs are rotten. We don't know how many eggs are rotten. Then none of these apples is ripe. There also we don't know how many apples. Okay. So if it is indefinite means we are not sure. If we are not sure, we are using the words like some, few, many, all, one, none. Many students have scored full marks in English. We don't know how many students. It can be 5, it can be 10, it can be 15, it can be 30, whatever. Okay. So these words are called the indefinite pronouns where we are not sure about the number. Okay, we are just referring to a thing or a person in a general way. That is called an indefinite pronoun. And see the examples. The major indefinite pronouns are some, few, many, all, one and none. The seventh type of pronoun is interrogative pronouns. And these are the pronouns which always introduce a question. Like it will be beginning with who, which, what. These are the interrogative pronouns. You can see the example. Who spoiled my drawing book? Which is your house? What are you doing? All these are interrogative sentences. And it is beginning with WH word. Then we can say these are the interrogative pronouns. And who has a different form in the objective and possessive case. So objective case means it will be asking a question to whom. Okay. Imagine there is a sentence, I have seen his mother. So somebody is asking me, whom did you see? Whom did you see? Then I can give the answer, his mother. Okay. Then possessive case. Possessive case means to whom it belongs to. There the question will be beginning with whose. Okay. Whose is this? So whose bag is this? These are the two ways in which we can use who. Who can be used both in objective and possessive case. Objective case means we will get an object when we are asking the question who has taken it. Okay. Or whom did you see? There we are getting an answer. That will be the object in that sentence. But in if we are asking a question with whose is this? Whose car is this? Whose bag is this? If we are asking, we are getting to whom it belongs to. Then we are getting the possession over there, the possessive case. So, who is having two cases? They are the objective and the possessive case. And the interrogative pronouns will be seen at the beginning of the sentence because it is making an interrogative sentence. Then the last type of pronoun is relative pronoun. So relative pronoun is also the WH word along with that. WH words like who, whom, whose, which, along with that are joining two sentences and refer to nouns coming before them. Okay, so this relative pronouns are basically combining two sentences. You can see the example here. This is the boy who stood first in the class. Here we are just combining two sentences together with the help of the word this. Then you can see another example. This is the boy whose leg was broken in the accident. So we can divide this sentence like this is the boy. Then another sentence whose leg was broken in the accident. So together we are combining with the help of the word this. Okay. Then the lady whom you met at the door is my aunt. So here we are just combining the sentences and we can see the subject also just adjacent to the relative pronoun. Then the last one, Rachita has found a purse which she had lost. So we can divide the sentence like Rachita has found a purse then which she had lost. Together we are combining with the help of the relative pronoun which. So the relative pronouns will be same the WH words, but it will not be seen in the beginning of the sentence. Okay. If it is seen in the beginning, that will be interrogative pronouns, and if it is seen in the middle, in any part of the sentence, not in the beginning, in any part of the sentence, not at the beginning and not at the last, then it can be a relative pronoun. And the relative pronouns are the WH word along with this and that. Okay, this means we are using to the nearby objects. This, like demonstrative pronouns, we have used this for the nearby objects and that for the faraway things. So these are the types of pronouns. So once again we can just refresh it. First one is a personal pronoun. Personal pronoun is a pronoun which is just standing for a person or a thing. And there are three types of personal pronouns. They are the first person, second person and the third person. Then we have the possessive pronoun. Possessive means it is showing the possession to whom it belongs to. And the words like mine, hers, his, all these are coming under the possessive pronoun. Then we have the reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun means it is the words that is ending with self. And 90% of the sentence it will be seen together at the end of the sentence. Okay. And it will be seen just nearby to the verb. It will be just seen nearby to the verb, not nearby to the subject. If it is seen, if the words ending with self like myself, herself, himself, themself, ourselves, any word that is just seen nearby to the subject, then that is an emphatic pronoun. Okay, so don't get confused with reflexive and emphatic. Reflexive will be seen mostly at the end of the sentence or nearby to the verb. But the emphatic pronouns will be seen nearby the subject of the sentence. Then we have the demonstrative pronouns, and the demonstrative pronouns we are using to demonstrate something, and they are only for this, that, these and those. Then we have the indefinite pronouns, that is when we don't know the person or a thing. We are just referring it in a general way, and if we are using the words like some, few, many, all, one, none, all these are coming under the indefinite pronouns. And then we have the interrogative pronouns. Interrogative means it is asking a question. So it is having a question mark at the end of the sentence, and the WH words will be seen in the beginning of the sentence. And the word, the WH word who is having two cases, that is one is objective case and the other one is the possessive case. Objective case means if we are asking the question with whom, we will get the object over there, and the possessive case means if we are asking the question with whose, we will get the person or the thing to whom it belongs to. Then the last type is a relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is also the same WH words along with this and that. Okay, this and that is also there, but it will be just combining two sentences and it refers to the nouns that is just coming before it. This is called a relative pronoun. So I hope you understood what is pronoun and the types of pronoun, and if you have any doubt, please do clarify it at the earliest. And thank you for watching.